What's up, Potato Bros? It's Schwimbleton here, and yeah, we're starting back here off where we left off. I took a quick nap with some headphones in, listened to some dubstep as I slept. Then my headphones went battery low, which means the battery's low, and I had to quit. So I woke up, and I'm getting to it. Alright. Good thing is we have some quests to do now, so that's a good thing. I do want to make some potions, but I don't know how to make potions. I know how to buy potions, but that's expensive. Eventually we can make a potion brewing stand, or we can buy one from Hogsmeade. That's going to cost a bit. Maybe we have to make a purchase like that first, and then we can do that, but I'm pretty sure it costs quite a bit just to get the potion brewing place stand thing. So we're going to have to gather up a ton of scarves and sell them first if we want to even do that. I don't know how else to get money other than that, so maybe I should have, last episode, really leaned into that girl to give me a reward. Anyways. Before I started this episode, I should have probably looked up how to make money. I guess we'll just naturally make some. Let's fast travel. I think What's-Her-Face wanted to meet up out here. We'll do that. I can't wait till my stuffy nose goes away. I'm very nasally. Ooh, can we learn to make potions here? Is that what's gonna happen? Yay.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again.
These plants arouse me.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Is that an egg?
We do look forward to growing together.
Did you get an egg?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Bouncing balls.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect
Suck on their toes. Oh, that's what that's for.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm...
Yank. Yank that mandrake.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
Really take your time with that one.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Because you shit the blanket.
Reparo!
Shit the bed. Okay.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Strange.
Oh, it is Mallow Sweet. Mallow Sweet is a plant thing. Remember last episode they were wanting Mallow Sweet?
All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own dormitories.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okie dokie there.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Garlic. Garlic these balls.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Indeed, I'd enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rose?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Oh, only 9 minutes? Or 10 minutes? There.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
Chomp
Then
this
the other
cock.
playhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Can I plant any other stuff? I'd really like to plant that other thing I had. The meadows weed or whatever the fuck.
I bet Black could tell a few
Revelio.
days at Hogwarts. When he was a student, I mean. Some of us are tidier than others, aren't we?
Aha! I will steal all of your plants. Did I hear whispering?
Give her a ribbon and a wand and she can do anything.
The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay. Guess we're gonna have to just come back another time. I probably won't remember these being here. But okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
That is true.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
More to the herbology place than I originally thought. I thought that was a flu flame for a second. Okay.
Revelio.
Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching as convoluted as the school's dungeons. And convoluted as the school's dungeons. Okay. Hold up. I want to look around a little bit before we start that. Really steal all their herbs and stuff. Luxweed. A lot of this looking stuff around where I live. Deep water. I think I've been down here. Maybe. Yeah. Ooh, we can do this now. Sweet. Hold up. Disappearo. And then brain dead. That's how you do it. It's very unethical. But sometimes you can get some okay loot. Is he stuck in the water? Is he drowning? Are you drowning, sir? Are you alright? Hopefully he can find his way back up. I guess I'll steal some more herbs while he's...
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now,
Okay.
see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'd rather not. I'd rather keep my cabbages. Okay. I think that's it. Hold tab and tap, blah blah blah, to open tool wheel. Ah. That's how you use the other potions, I guess. Ooh, and broomstick and pet.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
Yar.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
I hear whispering. Alright. Maybe it's up here.
Revelio.
Or not. What's up there? Just the loop-de-loop. Ooh, that's what I need.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Big booty Latinas.
My older sister came here.
Open sesame. Alright, so this is the pathway to herbology, I guess.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Lumos.
Alright. I think we're like right next to that, but whatever. I'm excited for the upcoming Let's Plays. Detroit Becoming Human or whatever. Seems pretty cool. I like choose your own adventure type stuff. Also, the Walking Dead series. I liked playing The Walking Dead. I had my iPad when I originally played that, but computer's probably second best. Other than, you know, I don't know. I feel like phones would be too small, and then Xbox was awful trying to play that game. It just threw off the whole vibe with the button directions and stuff on it. If you ever tried to play Telltale Games The Walking Dead and hated it, ooh, we can do this. On Xbox, I highly suggest doing it on like an iPad or a computer, because I bet that would be a lot better. Okay, so we've got 2 and snake, which snaky snake thing means 3. So that's 5. And we need 4. Which is that. And then 1 plus 0. We need 3. Which is that. Some decorations for our room when we get it. Is this gonna be my room? This is my room now. Oh, there's another one. What is this place? Another scarf we can sell. Oh, there's 2 of them. Is this really going to become my room? I don't know. I might be getting ahead of myself, but...
Revelio.
Arithmancy. Arithmancy? I don't like that word, if that's how you say it. Arithmancy. Classroom. This classroom is where the students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moonclaves whilst nodding off at their desks. Alright, so we need 15, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a number 5. We got a number 6. That's 11. We need a number 4, which is the weird bird thing again. We got number 13 and the weird walrus thing, which is a 0. We need 18, which means need a number 5, I think. Yeah. We need the weird crab thing. Spider crab. We are getting more stuff for an apartment or whatever.
Revelio.
Alright, so that is... What number was that? 5, 6, that's 11. We need 4, which is the weird bird thing. That's 7. Need a number 1. Unicorn. Wait, that was it. The unicorn horn is just a little less unicorny nowadays. What? Oh. What? Am I wrong in my calculations? Six, 5, 11. Number 6. Oh no, we need a lizard. There we go. Got a dodo statue. And a fedora. I don't know if we'll be able to wear that, like if it would be helpful to wear it or not, compared to the other stuff, so we'll see. Ooh, it is. Fedora time. Okay. We're up to 3,200 gold. I guess that's that for now. Do not go in there. Hold up. Guys, get out of here. I'm trying to get this chest. Do we have to wait till night, till they go away? Nope, I guess they're fine. I guess we're getting quite a bit of money from those chests. Only like 500 at a time. I mean, it's more than I've ever really gotten, but still it's not like, oh god, we can afford a potion brewing stand. You know? Those things are expensive. Where... I'm looking for this waypoint. Oh, oh. I think that's on the flying keys.
Oh,
We do be wandering. I'm gonna get you. Yeesh. I'd really like to figure out how to... I was saying, I would really like to learn how to lockpick. Because there's a lot of doors around here, and I don't know how to get to them. Alright, we don't want to go up there, because that's stupid stuff. Itchy nose, itchy toes. That's what I always say. Ah.
Lumos.
Is this the place? There we go. Are those just rats I'm hearing? Okay, let's go up. hate having to constantly change these out, but whatever.
Level insert.
There we go. I've got yams in my ass. What are these all about?
Revelio.
I guess we're about to learn. House Point Hourglass. These large, ornate hourglasses contain rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds. Are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's the cleverest place in life.
You stupid bitch. Everybody hates you. You're creepy, you're weird, and you smell like Fritos.
Lumos.
First time finding this after the ceremony. Oh. I guess we're gonna get a little sidetracked. Whoops. Honestly, it's better if you just go right in the keyhole.
Yes.
I'll have to slap you around a little bit if you don't let me.
Revelio. Incendio.
Hopefully we get some more slots, because I really hate having to pick between those. Those. Alright, and then let's do this little puzzle thing over here. Number what? I mean, not so that's 9 plus 7. That's 16. That's 8. Need a spider. And need 3, which is Hydra thing. Some more glooves. And a rug.
Revelio.
Owl Lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as the spot from which the great head mistress and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school. More like Professor Whack, am I right?
Lumos.
What's over here? Ooh. We will do that eventually, at some point. I can't keep getting distracted. Let's do this and then we'll do this. Oh, my nose. Oh. Fucking another one. We'll do this, and then we'll go out there, I think. I think that's what we'll do. So many things to read and see. And do. The Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. Probably just use some glass, to be honest. A little bit of glass would have fixed that up.
Lumos.
Omni-Noon. Retardio. Stupefy. I put salmon in my ass. Now, where was the painting? I've completely forgotten. There's so many little places to explore. I don't think it's over here at all, but... Okay, we lost it. There it is. That's a problem with recording multiple episodes at once, is I don't really remember what the episodes were about specifically, each one, so I don't know what to name them. I'll probably rewatch a little bit of them. Maybe we can find that bridge that needs the flam. Parkour. Alright, we're back here. Ooh. Ah.
Revelio.
We need the walrus thing. That's 0. Five. Crab thing. Where?
Revelio.
Honeyduke's Passageway, hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch, is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm. What is a charm? Is it different than a spell? Somewhere around here, I remember there being one of those turny things we need. I think it was at the top. Oh, we're going down. Because we're already going down. It's going down. Shiver me timbers. Don't let me fall. I believe it was that. Oh, wait, no. Dang it, that's probably to this. Oh, well, I guess we'll solve this one. 2, 17, 6, lizard thing. And 3, 9, 12, 7. Octopus thing. Oops, that was it. Hi-ho, cherries in my ass. I woke up in the morning and I freaked it. I don't really know what's down these halls, though I think I've been around here. Got another one of these. Spider. That'd be like 8, 9, 4. Weird bird thing. $16. Number 5. Crabby Crew. Retard. You guys want to start the Retard Nation in support of all of them? Definitely not us. We're getting too far away from our original plans over here. Stick it in the hole. We already solved that one. Just need to find the crabby way. Of course.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are temporarily or incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F and found, or S instead of F, blah 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 blah, found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Very wonderful. We love to see it. Alright. I'm gonna guess the thing we're looking for isn't this way. There is some armor there we could pick up if we had enough sloots. I'm gonna guess. Oh, did this reset really? Right. I'm gonna guess the way is somewhere over here.
Revelio.
Hogwarts architect. The Hogwarts architect shown here, surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowan Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Ooh, is that it? I think that's what we're looking for. Damn it. There it is. Oh. I can taste the loot.
Revelio.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Our fucking gears. We don't have enough room for our gear. Quite the upgrade from 20 to 33. Alright, let's go somewhere where we can sell our stuff. Go directly there. It's time to get funky! You guys think putting mayonnaise in your ass is technically magic? 'Cause I think so. Sometimes you just gotta spread a little mayonnaise in your ass, you know? Get it real lubricated. Mr. Neep, may I?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
I was gonna say fuck your chickens, but I don't know if that's legal to say. Even though if I were a chicken, I'd much rather be fucked than eaten, to be honest. But I'm not the one that makes the rules. Oh yeah, look at all that money. Don't you also sell potion stands? I think you sell potion stands. No, you don't. There was somebody that did, though.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Let's see if we can find someone around here. It should be on the map with a pretty recognizable logo. Ocean place. I'm gonna say this is probably the most likely place, which is good because it's right there. Or should I say left there?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I guess we can get potion recipes. We can weld is what we're after. we'll get this.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
All the ingredients and potions and stuff cost way too much for me to be spending my money on. Alright, we sold our stuff, so now we can go back. Ooh, potions class. That could be good. I forget where the location of the gear we couldn't pick up is, so we'll just randomly stumble upon that, hopefully, eventually. It was next to the spinny self-making stairs.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Now you're forever stuck being a wall. I think we gotta go upstairs. Parry the platypus. Hold on, let me mark it on the map. There. Now we can follow the track like a Pac-Man. I put it in my ass and I freaked it.
Or someone from the military guarding school after the incident.
Here I am. What's up?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
I would love that.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Add the hydrogen peroxide.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
So...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Can I make potions
Should
here?
you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
So can I make potions in here then?
My parents considered...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion, and then return to me.
Okay. Is this your office?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
Is it leech
You're
juice?
as clever as I'd hoped.
I hope it's leech
Simply
juice.
need a single Fwooper feather.
Oh.
As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I mean, I'd like to have the feather too. I guess I could, as long as it's not like used for my
I'll
potion.
get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
I haven't
Hurry
seen
back
one
to me
yet.
when you have the feather.
Memorandum. Blah blah blah. Aurora office subject Organ and Berkes. 1875, December 31st. Organ and Berkes has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance, sexually. Even what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. That looks pretty rare, not gonna lie.
Revelio.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. have patience, and be thorough.
Is this the one we bought the ability to make? Guess we'll have to wait on that.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh. Everybody stand back.
It's not supposed to. Get it! Oh, Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
At least-
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Uh-oh.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
You dumb bitch. What do you want?
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
You didn't say anything about grabbing anything extra? Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume
yes.
that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. I shouldn't have even gave the dude a chance. I wish
each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
I would have liked to have that feather myself. I was just thinking maybe it would unlock something cool. Professor Sharp's Aurora badge. Auroras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Aurora badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Alright. Seems a little long, you know? Make these potions, but I do have the ingredients for it. I mean, it's not insanely long, but it still takes a while, and I'm gonna have to wait around for them to be made.
Revelio.
You know? They are useful. Be nice. You brew multiple at once.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
My ass hurts.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, Fewer explosions.
I wish we could queue up multiple potions. In the night, I hear them call. The best potion I've ever brewed. Oh heck, who is this dude? Sharp is so heartless. I'm not gonna keep on brewing like this. We should probably get going doing something, right? I'll leave one brewing on the station. We'll come back for it. We need some more Dittany leaves. Ditty leaves, as I like to call them. Hopefully these potions don't despawn. I don't know. Ooh, another key. Ah, you little bitch. I am. Bing bop boom bing bop boom bam. Alright. That's that.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I do not see mission. There it is. We got a flue flame pretty nearby too.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Fuck it, blow it up. Blow it up.
They want something.
Tell everybody
Professor
about
Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And
Are you weirded out by my costume? How I'm so pimped
I know
out?
that's a lot to absorb.
It
I'm a lot
is.
different than all the other people
And I
wearing
will
the
have
regular
no
robes.
questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be
kites in the back?
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
I have been seeing some poaching stuff. Alright, what are we doing? Just walking the path together?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Have a good ever.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
You'll regret
On fire!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as weaknesses to certain spells.
Get over here, you take over. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Expulse you. Take it. You can go.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Release me!
I'm just rolling you.
Stop! No, don't.
Oh yeah.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
What you got? Nothing. What you're whispering?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
That's what I thought.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Yeah.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Nice.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendiary.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Lucky guess.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What was the purpose of that, though? Okay.
Revelio.
Thing.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Gropey Scropey. What we call him. I guess we'll go do that. be the wizard?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Tantalizing. Paint sauce.
Accio.
I don't know what this is all about. Big boxes. Might not be anything to it, but... Have a good one. At least we got our health potions up. We're back up to 8 of them. Scrope knows about that book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note. Across the bridge, among the circle of rocks. Take care. No one... tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Protego!
A lot of whispering in my ears, not gonna lie. Alright, is this place he's talking about? Looking for a note.
Revelio.
There it is.
Accio.
We're gonna have to use these boxes.
Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins. Just down the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Parkour.
Revelio.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge, by the broken docks. Couldn't you have just put this all...
Water's edge?
Put it all in one message?
This had better not be a trick.
What is up with... Am I cursed or something? Like, does anybody else hear all those whispering? Oh, that one. You wanna go go that way. Let me juice some slugs while I'm at it. Or leeches. Call me the ham man.
Incendio.
Aha. Is that it? What's up?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. I've been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mention the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook Belladonna for Elderbennis. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
If I give him the ring, does that free Scrope?
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Toast?
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Yeah, toast. I guess we got toast.
What was it you needed me to do, Scrope?
Scrope would never presume to need anything from a student. Scrope simply thought that you might find the pages you seek in Apollonia's grotto. And that if you were to go there, you might also find the Black family ring.
Yee.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
It's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
What happened to your ear?
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
How
This
heartwarming.
may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Why, though? Am I missing something? Why do I have to put toast on a stool? What the fuck is that? Are we feeding that toast? Oh, we're fighting it? Wait, no.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
That was a lot. Is there another path we can take? I'm just gonna run past them because that seems like a lot to mess with. Go! Run! I don't want to fight like this. Fucking move. Is there a passage through here? There we are. Prophecy foretold.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Open wide. Ah. Well, that was stupid. I guess we're using toast magic now.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Why the toast?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
Only some of them, though.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Eat.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That lady.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
The lady they're talking about seems pretty nice. Not. She does like squids that like toast, though. So that's a score. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other stuff. And I'll see you next time, Potato Bros. Bye.
Spuds and paws take a throne. A bug potato in the zone. Gaming worlds where I roam. Who needs a hero when you've got a spud? A leapy taco. Here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold, left, right, parts and toe. Stars the show. From shadows deep to pixel skies. Every jump scare, every prize. This pug's got biting fries. Potato power.